Hello, all you beautiful people out there, and welcome to Atheist Church. Today's topic is the rapture, and I'm pretty sure some people haven't heard of this ridiculous theology, and some probably have. So, anyway, I've heard a couple of different stories of how this theology came to be. The story I'm sticking with is that a 14-year-old girl in Scotland in the early 1800s had a vision where the church, the quote unquote church, got caught up to meet Jesus in the air, blah, blah, blah. And the rapture is not in any way biblical. Hey, Marianne. So, just wanted to throw that out there before, we get anywhere with it. It isn't biblical. Not only does the word rapture, not occur in the Bible, but the idea never occurs in the Bible either. Now, it's mainly a Protestant evangelical invention. I do know that the Jehovah's Witnesses believe in the rapture, and I'll get to that. But yeah, right, Nevermore. So anyway, okay. So before I get to what the JWs believe, there is there are three types of rapture theology. And one would be the pre-tribulation, which would mean the quote-unquote church doesn't go through the 7-year tribulation that's spelled out in Revelation. This is what most Protestant evangelicals believe. Most believe this, but not all. Hey, Mr. Shadow Kitty. Now, the Lutherans do not believe this. I don't know. The Baptists do. The Lutherans don't. I don't know. The JWs do. Like I said, I'm gonna get there. As I don't think the Catholics believe in the rapture theology. At any rate, so okay, so according to this theology, Jesus is gonna be floating in midair. I kid you not. I kid you not. This is what the theology teaches. The rapture theology teaches. Jesus is not going to come back to earth yet. Not until the millennium. Which is a different subject in and of its own. But Jesus is going to come halfway down to earth. So he's going to be floating in the air. Okay. And then he's going to call his quote unquote children home. I know, right, Marianne? And then the dead in Christ will rise first, okay? Which is what Paul says. But even Paul doesn't go into this crazy rapture idea, okay? But anyway, the dead in Christ are going to rise first, and then the rest of the church that's still alive is going to defy gravity and fly up to meet Jesus midair, and Jesus is going to disappear with everybody into heaven. Okay, so that's the rapture theology. Ugh. All right. Yeah, there's a whole industry around this shit. Tim LaHaye, he has a series called Left Behind, and he's an evangelical, believes in pre-trib rapture. Hey, Iron Charioteer. So anyway, so Tim LaHaye has this Left Behind series, and it's made him very rich because there's has been an industry that has grown up behind around this Left Behind series. I mean, it's like GI Joes and Barbie dolls and all that kind of shit that's made just for the Left Behind series, comic books, and you got all this shit. So it's made Tim LaHaye very rich, you know. So anyway, so for the pre-trib, most people who believe in this rapture theology believe in a pre-tribulation rapture. So they believe that if you're a part of this quote unquote church, that you're not going to go through the tribulation. I will get to that, Lisa. I will get to that. Okay, so then we have mid-trib or mid-tribulation. Now, as far as I know, and I could be wrong, but as far as I know, the J-dubs are the only ones who believe in a mid-tribulation rapture. Okay, so the tribulation is supposed to be this 7-year span of time where, you know, Satan is just going to run amok on earth, okay? And, but, the funny thing about the J-dubs is they don't believe that everybody is going to be raptured mid-tribulation. They believe that only the remnant of the 144,000 is going to be caught up into heaven, and then good old Tony Morris is gonna get in his he's gonna get his horse, and he's gonna get in his, you know, gold armor and lance and all that good stuff, and, you know, and he's gonna return with Jesus to, you know, take revenge on the earth because they did him so wrong. And I mean, it's just like, what the fuck are these people smoking? And then there are a few people, few churches, not very many, but a few churches out there do believe in a That's exactly what they want, Lisa. That is exactly what they want. That is their end goal. That is their end goal for a world war. You are exactly right. Okay. So, very few churches believe in a post-tribulation rapture. However, um, the Mormons believe in a post-tribulation rapture. Um, and that means that the Mormons believe that the church is going to go through the rapture. Going to go through the tribulation, all 7 years. And then they're going to be taken to heaven. The church will be taken to heaven. And then the people who are not part of the church, who are still alive, are going to live on earth. So, anyway, you're like, where do they get all this fucking stuff from? Because it's not in the Bible. And it's just like, I have no idea. I have no idea, you know. Um, but I watched the Lloyd Evans channel, um, and he's a good one to watch because he was an ex-J-Dub. So if you want to know what the J-Dubs believe, go watch his channel. And yeah, um, but the J-Dubs are just like a runaway cult at this point. I mean, they always were a cult, but I mean, they are just like getting more extreme by the day. I mean, it's just like, whatever. It's, exactly, Lisa. They did make it up because it's not in their Bible. It's not. It just isn't. Even the verse that they say, it's in Second Thessalonians, I think. It That's not what that verse is talking about. You have to read it in context. And if you read it in context, that's not at all what it's talking about. Okay. So anyway, um and so it's like I don't know. Um wouldn't that freak you out? I mean, just a little bit freak you out if, like, all of a sudden you start defying the law of gravity and start floating in the air. I mean, wouldn't that freak you out? It'd freak me out. You're like, what the fuck's happening here? You know? I know, right, Nevermore? Like, that never happens. So yeah, I mean, come on. So it's oh my goodness, and not only that, but it's like I have no idea what these people are smoking. I mean, I really don't. I really have no idea. Um basically basically they believe what they want to believe. They believe what they want to believe. Hey, Beach. And they don't really care what their fucking book says. They don't give a shit. They just want to believe what they want to believe. And even if you take them to the Bible and show them where they are wrong, they still will not believe it. Blessed be, it's not the truth. It's not the truth. It's a bunch of lies. It's a bunch of lies. Why the fuck do you believe that? A better question is, why the fuck do you believe that trash? That is totally not true. Self-evidently not true. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be flying in the air one day. What the fuck? That's what religion's all about, Lisa. That's what religion's all about. So anyway, you've got I, I must have I must have offended blessed be. Oh, I need to be controlled. No, blessed be. I do not need to be controlled. I do not need to be controlled. Okay. I have more morality than your fucking God does, okay? So I don't need to be controlled by your fucking God, who isn't even real. Because your fucking God is a fucking genocidal maniac, okay? So don't even go there. Yeah, but I mean, it's just ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. You know, like I said, you can take these people to the Bible, which I can do, and show them exactly where this shit ain't true, and they will still believe it because they want to believe it. They don't give a shit what their book says. Okay, they don't give a shit what their book says. Even though they say they do, they don't. They don't even give a shit about their God. They don't. Because if you gave a shit about your God, you would follow him. But you don't. And, blessed be if you're offended by that. I'm sorry. You don't follow your fucking book and you don't follow your fucking God. Period. Hey, the truth hurts. The truth hurts. You know, truth hurts. If you don't want the truth, don't come on my channel because I'm going to tell you the goddamn fucking truth. And, yeah. So, anyway, so that's basically the rapture in a nutshell. I mean, come on. I can't believe I fell for this stuff. I mean, really? You're going to fly up to, wherever? I mean, somewhere between outer space and the Earth? Who knows? Nobody's figured that one out yet. You're going to fly up and, anyway. Yeah, Marianne. Tell me about it. With no spacesuits, Lisa. With no spacesuits. Floating in space with no pressurized air and no spacesuits. How fucking crazy can you get? I can't believe I used to believe this stuff. Like I said, in my defense, I was young. But yeah, I mean, seriously. Seriously. What is wrong with these people? They want to destroy our earth because they think the earth is here for us and that Jesus is going to come back before we fucking destroy the earth. Well, I'm sorry, but he fucking isn't, because there is no fucking Jesus to save us from ourselves. Okay? Anyway, so stop destroying the fucking earth. It's the only place we have to live. My childhood wasn't that bad, but yeah, I just didn't. I swallowed the whole thing, hook, line, and sinker, and you know, and then I woke up, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, how the hell did I ever believe this shit? Blessed be he. I didn't time you out. Please do not time blessed be he out if somebody did, because I didn't. Yeah. Oh, Marianne, it's okay. Um, it's okay, Marianne. Um, yeah, really. So, at any rate, it it's fine, Marianne. It's fine. Um, at any rate, you know, first of all, if you want to believe that shit, that's your prerogative to believe that shit. But don't believe in the rapture, because the fucking rapture's nowhere in the Bible. Nowhere. Okay? If you want to believe the Bible, like I said, that's your prerogative. Don't believe in the fucking rapture. Okay? Don't. Because that's just some idiot's interpretation that they want to feel good about themselves, and so they do. Right on, Lisa, right on. You don't need Jesus to be a good person. You don't need God to be a good person. In fact, you know what? You'd be a better person without God. And I found that out. You're a better person without God. Okay? Because God is a fucking genocidal megalomaniac, and he isn't even real. But if you want to believe he's real, that's fine. But you cannot argue with me that he is not a genocidal megalomaniac, because he is. And that's just the goddamn truth. And if you don't like the truth, I don't give a fuck whether you like the truth or not. But that is the goddamn truth. So anyway, blessed be he. I don't I'm sorry you don't like being told the truth. Oh, we love our bubble world. We love our bubble world. No, no, blessed be he. That would be you. You don't even listen to us. You don't listen to our reasons. I was a fucking Christian for 40 years, you fuck. You don't even listen to our reasons why we're atheists. So don't even go there. Don't even go there. You live in your little bubble world. You live in your little bubble world, your little pretend bubble world, because you can't handle the fact that there is truth out there and it has nothing to do with your fucking God. You live in your little bubble world because you want to pretend. And atheists, we don't pretend. We do not pretend. If there's somebody that's going to make this world a better place, it ain't going to be God, because God don't exist. It's going to be us. We're the ones who are going to make the world a better place. And if you want to outsource making the world a better place to some goddamn God that doesn't exist. Oh, I am smart, blessed be he. I am smart. I know that. I know that for a fact. Yes, I know that for a fact. I am smart. So, yeah. Yeah, you can take think out of there and put no in there. And yeah, I know I'm smart. I know I'm smart. Okay? And I don't have a problem saying that. And you know what? When I was a Christian, I used to believe that I wasn't smart. You know why? Because your goddamn fucking religion told me that I was a dumbass. Your goddamn fucking religion told me I was a dumbass. And not only did it tell me I was a dumbass, it told me I was worthless. No, blessed be he. I am worth something. I am worth something because I am a human being. And I am smart. And if you would just open your little bitty eyes to the truth for a little bit, you would see that your fucking God doesn't make any sense. But you don't want to, because you want to live in this little world where God's eventually going to fix everything. Where is he? 2,000 years. 2,000 fucking years. Where is he? Yeah, you don't know what he wants either, blessed be he, because he doesn't exist. Jesus fucking Christ. Blood for the blood god. Oh, I'm sorry, that's Saturday live stream. I'm sorry. Wrong day. Yeah, really, Lisa. Yep, it is. It is. But you know what? Blessed be he. Even if he was real, even if your fucking God was real, I would not worship him. Because he is a fucking moral monster. He is a fucking moral monster. And I'm not gonna worship a fucking moral monster. No, that is not who I am. Yeah, right, blessed be he. Yeah, he gives you peace. Yeah. Yeah, he sure does give you peace. Portia, because right now I've got a bunch of recycling I have to do. The recycle place hasn't been open for a while, and I have like a bunch of recycling I have to do, and that's like in the background. So that's why I'm not showing my face right now. But I will show my face once the bags get cleared out. I'll go back to showing my face. So you know, just so you know. Um, but no, blessed be he. He does. God does. God never gave me peace. Never, ever, ever, ever. You know what he did? He gave me ulcers when I believed in him. Because you know what? I was always goddamn afraid that he was goddamn gonna kick me in the behind, because I was always afraid of doing the wrong fucking thing. That's not wrong. Okay? You're welcome, Portia. Like I said, I don't care if you believe in God or not. You can believe in God if you want to. But he doesn't exist. At least not your God. I'm perfectly willing to say there may be a God. There may be a deistic God. He doesn't give a fuck. Oh, cool, Marianne. He doesn't give a fuck about us. If there is a God, he doesn't give a fuck. Yeah, blessed be he. The truth is, there is no God. Not your God, at least. And you just need to let go of your fucking book. Because we don't believe in your fucking book. We don't believe in your fucking book, and we don't like it when you fucking quote your fucking book, because we don't fucking believe in it. That's why we fucking hate when you quote your book, because we don't believe in your book. So don't quote your fucking book. kind of loving God wants you to fear him? No, that is not love. That is an abusive goddamn relationship, and you should get out of it. Like I said, blessed be he, we don't give a fuck what your fucking book says. Tell you what, blessed be, I'm going through the fucking Bible right now in my Saturday live streams. Go to my Saturday live streams. I'm in Deuteronomy right now. So I just started not too long ago. Okay? Go to my fucking Saturday live streams. And I will fucking tell you what I think of your fucking book. By the way, there's a lot of contradictions in that fucking book. A lot of contradictions. And I'm only in fucking Deuteronomy. And there's like so many contradictions. It's like, how can people believe this fucking book when there's so many fucking contradictions? Yeah, really, really nevermore. It's like your fucking God says, love me or I'm gonna send you to fucking hell forever. That's not love. That's called an abusive relationship. Yeah, well, you know, if that's what you want to believe, that's what you want to believe, and I'm not going to change your mind. The truth? The truth is inside me. The truth is your fucking God doesn't exist. That's the fucking truth. And I didn't exist before I was born, by the way. Didn't exist before I was born. Anyway, sorry I got off on a tangent, guys. Um, yeah, yeah, I get kind of peeved when Christians think we give a fuck what their book says. Look, blessed be he, we don't give a fuck what your book says. Don't come in here and start quoting your book to us because we don't give a fuck. Period. Exactly, Lisa, exactly. That's the goddamn truth of the thing. We don't give a fuck what your book says. So don't even quote it to us. Not even if you're not really quoting it to us, but just paraphrasing what it says. We don't care. We do not care. We care what the Bible says as much as you care what the Quran says, which is we don't. So, anyway, that was a bit longer than I thought it was going to be, but it was a good atheist church, huh? Yeah, if you are a Christian and you come in here later, yeah, don't go quoting your fucking book at us. Because, like I said, we don't give a fuck what your book says. We don't believe your book. Okay? So get that drilled in your head. We don't care what your book says. No, blessed be He. Our lives are not random. Our lives are a result of our choices. And I am so very sorry that you don't, that you cannot see that, because that is so very, very, very sad. That's very sad. That is very sad. Anyway, I've read portions of the Bhagavad Gita, but not all of it. So I'll have to do that sometime. Maybe I'll do that on my channel. When I'm done with the goddamn fucking Bible. Um, but anyway, yeah. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys go. Um, I love women's gymnastics, women's artistic gymnastics. Okay, I love women's artistic gymnastics. And the second night of women's artistic gymnastics is going to be on tonight. And Simone Biles is going to wrap up her 7th, I think, national title. She is awesome, people. She is awesome. So if you want to see a totally awesome person doing gymnastics, she does the hardest stuff in the world and makes it look easy. Okay? If you want to see the best of the best of the best of the best of the best, then you need to see Simone Biles in women's artistic gymnastics. It's going to be on tonight. Not quite sure where in your neck of the woods, but it is 7 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. And I think it's going to be on the local NBC channel. So if you want to see the best of the best of the best of the best of the best, she has been called the greatest of all time. And she is. She absolutely is. So I'm going to go, and I'm going to go warm up for that and watch her snag a 7th unprecedented national title. No, blessed be, I am a product of my mother's egg and my father's sperm coming together. And guess what? If it had been a different egg and or a different sperm, I would be a different person. So anyway, have a good day. Have a good rest of the day. Links are in the description. If you want to join the channel, you can. Yeah. And remember, I call bullshit on the Bible. That line of merchandise is in my Teespring store if you want. Have a good day, folks. And I will see you whenever. Alrighty. Bye.